Hello and welcome to another video. Today we are going to talk about priming ourselves and priming our brains and mind to manifest our perfect lives. So in order to receive the things that we want to manifest, our desires in our lives, we have to know exactly what they are. So first of all, what is it that you desire? And then you have to really know, why do you desire that thing? What is the specific reason for you that you desire that you want to manifest that event or person or object into your life? And you'll find that the reason mostly is the feeling you will get from it. So what feeling will you get from the thing that you desire? So for example, let's say you want a lot of money. Everybody wants money, right? What is the feeling that you get from having a lot of money? Freedom, joy, happiness, a sense of security. So the feeling you get from getting money is what you want to focus on. Because many of us, we think that once we get certain things, that's when we are starting to be happy and joyful and free and all those things. But actually, emotions are a state of mind and you can create them by yourself. It never comes from the outside, it always comes from the inside. Inside is where you want to focus, because everything in this world aligns with who you are on the inside. Are you a peaceful person? You will probably have a very peaceful life. Are you a joyful person? You probably have a very joyful life. The problem is, many of us, we focus a lot on the negatives in life, because they get our attention. And where we put our attention is where we put our energy. And where we put our energy is what we will get back. So how do we prime our brains into a state of gratefulness, happiness, joy, and freedom? So in order to first tap into that state of mind, we have to have a little practice. We have to understand that we have to treat the spiritual world the same as our material world. Because everything is all united with each other. The problem is we separate the two. We separate matter from energy. And that's actually where things go wrong, because the same as electricity, you cannot see it, but it is here. We believe it in a physical aspect, that it actually does something for us. And we have to also understand that other energies also work like that. Wi-Fi is another one. So I'm going to give you a little practice that I like to do to change the state of your mind. And this you can do every morning when you wake up in order to really try to seize the day. The only thing is, you have to keep practicing. You have to keep working at it. Because the thing is, most people, they do it 2 or 3 times and then they think like, nothing is really changing, because indeed you need a little bit longer, same as that you need longer in the gym in order to get big muscles. The same as that you need a little bit longer playing tennis in order to get really good at it, or basketball, or soccer, or any skill that you want to do. You have to invest some time into it. Energy works the same as matter, as I just said, so therefore we have to treat it the same. So therefore we have to practice, we have to get better at it. And that's exactly the point, because we want to grow. And growth is not like this, growth happens steadily. And that's good, because we don't want everything all at once. We think we do, but we don't. So this priming exercise that we're going to do right now is kind of like a meditation. You're going to sit in a comfortable position, you close your eyes, and you breathe deeply and try to relax. Then we're going to search for the state of feeling inside of us. And one handy thing to know is, our brain, our body, does not know the difference between what is real and what is imagined. Therefore, we can tap into a past event that made us really happy, really joyful, and feel that same way right now. An example is, for example, in the opposite way, like you're sleeping and you have a nightmare and you wake up in the middle of the night. Even though you know it was just a dream, you still feel the fear, right? We're going to tap into a past event that happened to you. So close your eyes, breathe deeply, and think of something that happened to you in the past that was really amazing, that you're so grateful for, that made you feel so happy and joyful, like the birth of your child, or like an amazing moment, whatever it can be, like a holiday you had, a vacation, like something wonderful to you. Think of that exact moment. Try to bring it up into your mind. So visualize that old event, and you start to notice that you will have this same feeling right now as you had back then. Because everything that we ever went through in our lives is still in there. Think about it. You walk outside and you see something that makes you remember some event from the past. You will start to feel like it again. It can be both positive or negative. So what happens now when you think of this past event? You will start to feel happy, joyful, and grateful just as you did back then. So hold this feeling for a little bit. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and feel this feeling. Embrace this feeling that you had back in the day. Like when something was amazing, everything went right for you, everything went great for you. You were in total bliss, laughter, joy. You feel it right now into you. You feel it, embrace it. And try to hold it on for like 5 minutes or so. You don't really have to count it, just feel it. Feel the feeling, enjoy this moment of this past event, and let it just flow into your body. So now after 5 minutes or so, and you have this feeling inside of you, you primed yourself already for the next step. So now this feeling is active inside of you, it's easier to focus on the good things in your life right now. Because we can only see from our perceptions. So when we are in a state of joy and bliss and happiness, we will start to see those things in our surroundings as well. So now then for the next step, we are going to focus on those things in our lives. So we're going to focus on the things in our lives right now that we are happy about, that we are grateful for, that we are enjoying. It can be anything. It can be your sight. Thank you for my sight, because I love to see all these beautiful things around me. It can be your taste buds, because you love all these beautiful flavors and textures and everything. So thank you for all the food. Thank you for the wind. Thank you for the sunshine. Thank you for the rain. Thank you for cold, so that I know what warmth feels like. It can be anything like that. It can be material objects. Thank you for my television, so I can enjoy my favorite shows and movies. Thank you for music. Thank you for anything that you can think of that you personally are thankful for. Thank you for my children. Thank you for my wife. Thank you for my husband. Anything. Anything that you're so grateful for right now, think about that and embrace the feeling of that joy in the present moment. So what we did is we went to the past and we grabbed the memory from our past, or memories, you can do multiple, you don't have to do only one, and you brought them into the present moment. So you brought joy from the past and brought it into your present moment, and now it's easier to focus on the good things in your life. And you start to feel that it's easier too. You start to notice more things at the moment. You start to be more into a positive state of mind. So after about 5 minutes, we are going to the next step. We are now going to put our present into our future. So here is really where the fun is starting. We are going to travel to the future, and we are going to take this elevated emotion with us. So now imagine the thing or things that you want in your life, that you want to manifest. Is it a new car? Is it like $1 million? Is it a new home? Is it a job? Whatever it is, think of that with the feeling from our present and past. Put those feelings and elevated emotions into those things right now. See it, feel it, be it, embrace it. And try to do it as good as you can. Try to visualize it as real as possible. See yourself driving the car, feel the wheel, feel your foot on the gas and the brakes, and feel yourself turning. See yourself in a place you like to drive, like with all palm trees around and maybe a nice beach or something like that. If it's like a house, walk in that house, see that house, feel the house, smell the house. We have the power to indeed imagine all these things, the smell, the taste, the touch, everything. We can imagine it with our minds. But some people, they're not really good at this yet. Especially the non-creative people will have a little bit of struggles imagining things. And that's okay, because it's a practice. As I told you, you have to practice. The more you are going to practice this exercise, the better you will get at it. You will start to visualize better, you will start to feel the things better. And when it really gets clear to you, that's when it starts to really be real for you. So put those elevated emotions in those things and don't give up. Keep on doing the exercise, keep on getting better at it. And you will start to see, if you do this every day, maybe twice a day, how many times you want. It's totally up to you. So now you're doing this for a while, you're imagining all these wonderful things. Hold it as long as you want. As long as it feels good to you. As long as you have time as well, because some people have to go to work and everything like that. So enjoy it. Embrace the past, the present, the future, and then bring it all back. So now when you're done visualizing your future with the elevated emotions from the past and present, let it all go. Go on with your day. Let it all be. Let the universe do its thing. Let everything just unfold naturally. So now it's time to let it all go. Let it all be. Don't try to think about it. Don't try to control it. Don't try to manipulate anything. Let everything just flow. Go on with your day as usual and take these elevated emotions from this exercise with you. Enjoy your day. Just feel happy, just feel joy. Try to appreciate things also while you're on the outside. And again, you have to keep on practicing. Some people will remain in this state just for about 5 minutes. That's why you know it's going to take some time. You have to work yourself up, because at one point it will be an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and that's where you want to be. You want to grow this exercise into your life. You want to embrace who you are becoming. And slowly, bit by bit, you will become more positive, more joyful, richer, smarter, stronger. Anything that you desire, it will flow more into your life. When you practice this exercise the same way as you would do a physical exercise. Physical and energy, it's all the same. We have to practice it the same way. We have to deal with it the same way. If you want muscles, you better work out. Right? So I would like to thank you all for watching this video. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you all enjoyed this exercise. And I will see you into the next one. Peace!